Hmm. This lighting is terrible. Hmm. There's got to be something I can do. You know what? Before anyone gets here. I don't know if this is going to work. Hi. How are you guys doing today? Hi, Diamond Rio Fan 1. Hi, David. I'm trying to have light. Oh, no. No. Why isn't that? Oh. Wait a minute. Aha, there it is. I don't know if that's any nicer, though. Too late. What do you mean too late, David? Like the time that I chose to go live? I'm not sure where you're from. Bubbles. I'm not sure where you're located. East Coast, it's 10 o'clock. And yeah, you're right. It is a bit later than what I normally do, but I had some other stuff I was getting done. And now I'm messing around with a ring light. It's still terrible. Does that look... Does that look brighter? I'm trying to like bring it closer. Did I break it? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. I'm not a tech person. I need somebody to... Last weekend off. Oh, you had the weekend off, Diamond Rio Fan. That's awesome. You said before anyone else gets... Oh, too late. Oh, okay, got you. Looks good on our end. Hey, what's up, Full Moon? How you doing? Hi, Charles Connors. Just got on, but it's dim. Yeah. Thanks, Really Smart. I know it looks dim, and I'm trying to... What about that? Does that look good? Okay. Does that look better? I mean, that's the best I'm getting. This ring light, it's a small one, and I'm trying to like maneuver it without going blind. I don't know. Aw, thank you, Full Moon. I'm all right. Try turning the light off behind me. You think that's the problem? I think that made things a bit worse. What do you think? I think that might have made it worse. I can't believe I'm taking like 800 years trying to figure out how to make good lighting here. Thank you, Charles. I had to hurry up and try and get that up before I went live. Now it looks like I'm having some connection issues. Am I still here? Can you guys still see and hear me? Hi, Mosaic Rose. It took glare out, but does this look brighter than before? I don't know. So I'm okay for you, Diamond Rio Fan 1. Okay. Charles Connors said perfect. I doubt that. Okay, David. As long as I'm visible, I think that's my whole issue, my whole thing here is that I want to be visible and not go blind with this light in front of my eyes. Hi, Ponyboy Curtis. Yep, I got to listen to I'd Rather Go Blind. I did that one. I did Am I the One also. I did that one a bit more recently. I can't remember when. I want to say it was like June, but it's in my Beth Hart playlist, I think. I'm pretty sure it's in there. Thank you, Mosaic Rose. As long as you guys can see me, I guess that's the good thing here. So, how you guys doing tonight? I just got on because I thought, why not? It's been a month, I think, since I last went live. I like checking in on whoever is available. So I just wanted to. Okay. I'm using this as my excuse to have a couple drinks and like talk to people because I miss going out. I miss going to bars. I miss like talking with people, and this is my way of doing it. So another great song is the one she did for her mom. Mama, this one's for you. Yeah, that's cool. If you go ahead and anywhere, any of those videos, any of my videos, you could put a request in. I'm pretty sure you have several though that I haven't got to yet. And of course, I haven't obviously reason I haven't got to you yet is because I have a ton of requests that I'm still doing. Like I have a list, like an actual list that's super long that I'm trying to work my way down on that just keeps getting bigger. So all I can, I guess, say at this point is, guys, be patient with me. Be super patient if you can. It just takes a while for me to get to reactions. Full Moon, Statler Brothers, and C6 Steve. I didn't know. I knew I did one for you, Full Moon, but I didn't know that there were two. And I mean, that's quite possible because a lot of people have like, what's the word? Duplicate requests. Like there's certain people that request the same thing. And pretty much the way I go through it is whatever name I see first, in my it's my YouTube dashboard. And that has every single comment known to man. Every single comment that I ever get on my channel is in my dashboard. So the way that I go through to get you guys' requests, I go through that entire thing. Now, if you can imagine, I get a lot of comments in general, but then I have to filter out just regular comments from when people are asking me to do something. So now we're talking about reading through everything, then filtering out the things that I'm looking for, and then trying to make sure I'm not missing people or basically missing anybody or doing somebody twice and I'm, not trying to. But that's probably going to happen because, again, like I said, people ask about the same thing sometimes. I'm like running my mouth and I missed a lot, I think. Hot here in Northern California. Oh, you're from Cali. I didn't know that, Mosaic Rose. The weather in Pennsylvania, in Southwest Pennsylvania, is ridiculously hot. It's terrible. I mean, I'm not gonna super complain because I know it's hotter other places. But the thing about Pennsylvania is that we have this humidity. It could be a nice, 73-degree day, but for some reason we get this terrible humidity that makes it like 100 degrees easy. No rush, just suggestions. Yeah, that's cool, Ponyboy Curtis. What I was saying, and I think I forgot out of everything that I was trying to talk about, what I was trying to say is it's easier for me to see reaction requests. Like I said, I have like a dashboard that shows me every single comment, and I just go in order. Like, so I'm like going back in time and reading comments to get to my next reaction requests. So it's easier if you put your request in a video, because then I'll see it in that list, if that makes sense. I don't know if I explained that well. I only have had a cup of an adult beverage, and it's not even empty yet. I just talk this way. I don't make sense. Unless I'm writing stuff down like I do for my videos and I have it planned out. If I'm not doing stuff like that, I don't make sense. I'm dying to see you react to Clarence Carter doing Stroking. Did somebody ask me for that? Because did you ask me for that, Charles? Because to be fair, I've heard that song before. Now, I haven't heard it in its entirety, I don't think, but I know exactly what song that is. So I'm not sure if I can react to that because I've heard it before. Hi, Robert Bard. Thank you for watching the Stevie Ray Vaughan reactions. I have 2 profiles you did, one for me on profile Statler Brothers, the C6C. Oh. Okay, yeah. All right, Full Moon, I think I got you now. Like, you had to explain stuff, and finally I think I got it. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I got you twice, apparently. If people search your name and the song name or band name, it will pop up. That's how I will find the Am I the One? Oh, yeah, you could do that too. I think, well, it wasn't that recent, so I probably won't be like the very first person that will pop up, or even like the 5 that pops up first. From Tennessee, and we know all about the humidity. Yeah, I'm sure you do. That's why I'm saying, David, that I don't want to complain, because you're probably over there saying, it's like already 80 degrees here, and then plus the humidity, that makes it like 200 degrees. What is she complaining about? Hey, Kathy H., how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. How about some Boss, Mr. Bruce Springsteen? That would be awesome. Hey, I actually have reacted to a few Springsteen songs. I don't know if I made a playlist for the... Now I'm wondering. Because, like, the whole playlist thing, I won't make a playlist for an artist until I have at least, like, 2 songs from them. And I think sometimes I get behind. So I need to take a look. But I'm pretty sure I made a Springsteen playlist. If not, just search me, like Ponyboy Curtis said, search me. And I think I did Who Do You Love? I think that was like 2 songs, though. These were all concert reactions. So I think I did Who Do You Love? I did his cover of Staying Alive, sorry. And then I did I can't remember the name, but something about Tom Joad from The Grapes of Wrath, I think that's where it's from. Like the storyline of the song. I did 3 songs of Springsteen, but Springsteen is iffy for me because I've heard a lot of his stuff. So I'm not like an exact fan of his, but there's, I mean, if you grew up in the '80s, you were hearing Springsteen all over the place. So there's a lot of stuff that I won't be able to react to because I've already heard it. But there's probably a ton of stuff I've never heard of his either. Definitely, make a reaction request in the comments and I'll get it. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to like get to my playlist list forever, and I swear, guys, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk yet. Okay, so here I have it. I do have a Beth Hart playlist. Yes, I do. I do have. Yep. So you can look at my playlist reactions. I feel like I look dim again. So you could look in my playlists for Bruce Springsteen, or you could just search me. Now, what did I miss? I missed a lot. In Washington State, and Sunday is going to be 90, but still hot without the humidity. Yeah, I get that too. I can handle dry heat. I mean, it still sucks. And well, for most of the summer, I didn't have air conditioning in my car. So, little inside info right now before I get back to what you guys are saying. If you were wondering for a while if it even mattered to you or if you even noticed, I was filming a lot at night between, let's say, the end of May up into now. I've been filming a lot in the evening. My car, my air conditioner, was busted. And, well, if you can imagine, during the day, if I would have sat in a hot car trying to film something, I would have been sweating to death and probably passed out. So I had to film a lot at night because it's cooler at night, obviously. And then I was able to, I mean, it was hot air coming out of there. I finally got it fixed, but it was hot air coming out of the air conditioner that was blowing on me anyways, but it was still at night, so it made it a little bit better. Did you see Home Free released the version? Yes, I did. I saw it, I reacted to it, I filmed it, and it will be out tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but it will be out tomorrow. Would love to sit around the table and have a drink. Yeah. Come on, Mosaic Rose. I'm sure you have some sort of beer or wine or something at your house. You can have a drink with me. Sit and BS. I'm happy you made it to the chat too, Kathy H. I'm happy when I see you out. I'm happy when I see you out because this is my out. I don't know if I know how to. HMS loves monkeys. Hi. I had to like spell it out. I had to like do it phonetically so I knew how to say it. Hi, Bernadette. How are you? Thanks for coming out. Born to Run. I've heard that song before. I've never heard it live though, so I guess that's a possibility to do a reaction to it. I feel like I still look dim. How about The Clash? You're talking to an 80s baby. You're talking to an 80s baby, 90s, like I grew up in the 90s. So anything that was popular on the radio and stuff like that, I've definitely heard. I'm a rocker chick, so I loved The Clash. COPD, the heat sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I can only imagine what it's like, with any type of respiratory issues, what That's why I feel like crap whenever I complain about stuff, because someone's always experiencing something, more, it's worse for other people than for me, and I'm the one that's, crying about stuff. Can't wait to see your reaction. My reaction for what? Diamond Maria? For the home free, the gambler. Okay, I think I got out of order, or I'm missing some chat. Hi Daniel, how are you? Yeah, I guess you could call that the remix to the God Bless the USA, huh? Because they did it before. I don't know. What version did you guys like better? Did you like it with Lee Greenwood and the U.S.? Was it the Navy, or I thought was it the Navy or the Air Force? I could have sworn that I saw it was the Air Force, the Air Force band or something. I don't know. My memory is terrible anyway, so Air Force band. Oh, okay, thank you. And you liked it better with Lee? I mean, I guess nothing beats singing the song that the person, nothing beats singing the song with the person that wrote it. Nothing beats that. So I guess, yeah, Hey, Slipknot, thank you. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming. And thank you for your compliment. Let's see. Check out SRV doing Jimi Hendrix cover of Voodoo Child. Charles, I did Voodoo Child. That's in my playlist too. I don't know what performance it was, but yeah, I did that one. Actually, I don't know if any of you guys, I'm gonna have to look her up, because can you guys hear the music, by the way? I'm playing like music on my phone to kind of like give me that bar vibe sort of, but I don't know. I hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go to my Instagram to find this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like doing like 12 things. I'm pretty sure I should just be talking to you. I'm getting flustered. I don't know why. Every time I go to look for something, I can't find it. What the? I don't understand this. Oh, there it is. Okay, I had to look this up so I didn't mispronounce her name and say the wrong information. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's okay. I really don't post much on there anyway. But I made a post about this. I came across, or it was actually recommended to me, I think, this YouTuber, this video creator, Angie Drake. I don't know if any of you are familiar with her. She seems to do some compilation videos, mostly of reactors reacting to like one song. She'll like put a compilation of each reactor doing that. And I just stumbled upon, and actually it's funny. Hey, Dwayne Smith. I'm sorry. I was like doing, I have ADD. I didn't see you sneak in. Who asked about Voodoo Child? Was that Charles Connors? I can't remember. I can't even see it. Diamond Rio fan 1. Anyways, Angie B. Drake does these compilation videos, and I don't even know how it was recommended to me or I stumbled upon it, but anyway, she did one for Voodoo Child and she put me in it. And it was so crazy because I was just watching it, and then like I think I'm the second reactor in the video. I was just watching it, and then I saw my name D-Lin come up, and I'm like, whoa, what? It's pretty cool. Actually, I'm missing so much in chat. I know it. Anyone interested? I'm sure like any SRV fans that are in here. It's a good video altogether, but you can definitely check it out because I'm in it. But I'll put her name. I don't have a link. Yeah, I don't have a link, but this is her name. And if you type her name, you'll go to her channel. I think that's it. Anjabi. I'm looking at my phone too. I'm sorry. Anjabi Drake. Yeah. So if you type her name into YouTube, her channel will come up, and then you'll just have to go through her videos. But it's the Voodoo Child reactor compilation. It's pretty cool because, like I said, I wasn't expecting to be in it. Okay, let me see what I've missed because I'm running my mouth as usual. Surprised you haven't reacted to SRV MTV video for a Love Struck Baby. I don't know. Maybe somebody suggested it and I just haven't gotten to it yet. Chris Cagle. I can react to it if you go in any video because I won't see it from the chat. So if you go in any video, even if you go to the replay of this live stream, if you go into the comments and type whatever your reaction request is, because like I explained, the way that I get my reactions requests is through the comments. So that's how I'll get it. But, disclaimer, it's going to take me a while to get to, and especially if I've gotten to you a couple times already, it's going to take me a while to get to you, because I have a lot of people that I haven't even got to once. No, you're fine, Charles Connors. If you're talking about like Stevie Ray Vaughan covers, yeah, I think, well, in my video, I was just saying I don't believe I had reacted to any other cover beside Superstition. But of course, that doesn't mean that I don't have that doesn't mean I don't have a request waiting in the wings. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see. Texas Flood live at Macombo. Yeah, I had reacted to that. That was like my second or third ever reaction when I came onto the scene. And for some reason, YouTube is cool with everybody else reacting to that except me. And that video had been blocked. What's up on YouTube right now, I like super cut it. Like, I think I cut the whole reaction part out and I just left my commentary. But if you want the uncut reaction video for Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas Flood, live at Macombo, is that how you say it? Live at the Macombo, or however you pronounce that. I'm sorry, I'm bad at that. If you want to see the uncut reaction of that, it's on my Patreon, which you would have access to that for just $5. And also you would have access to some other pretty cool things that you can do to interact with me, have fun. It's, just another thing I do outside of YouTube, actually, to support my YouTube. So, if you join Patreon, that's helping me out and supporting me. Just figured I'd throw that self-promotion in there. So blog videos are up on my Patreon, just so you know that. There is a way to get it done faster. I'm missing that. I don't know what that's referring to, Diamond Rio fan one. Please, jeez, please elaborate for me because I talk in circles and I forget the last thing that I said. What other reactors do you like to watch? Me, okay. I like Modern Renaissance Man. Uh, who else do I like? No one's ever asked me that before. You caught me off guard. Um, who else do I like watching? Oh, what's his name? No Name Shaq. I think that's his name. I like him. Um, is it? That's probably wrong. I probably got that name wrong. No Name Shaq. Is that his name? I can't. I don't know that guy. Uh, who else do I? There's a lot of people that I don't fully watch. I kind of like creep on them for spying. Can't believe I'm admitting that. I spy on some people just to see what they're doing, just to see where I'm lacking. I have to keep it tight on the competition here. Thank you, Mosaic Rose. I do try to do the best I can with what I have, which is just some laughs. The best covers band I have heard, and they also make medleys of groups, is I was gonna say, how do you pronounce that? Oh, Jean. They are three Dutch sisters that reacted to Queen Bohemian Rhapsody, and Queen shared it on. Wow. So wait, they reacted to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, or they sang it? Because I guess at first I was thinking that you were saying that this is a singing group. I mean, there's no reason why they can't react, but hi, Farhan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Farhan from Singapore. Wow, you must be up super, super early, or you're up super, super late. I have no idea what the time is over there, but I appreciate that you came by and you're hanging out with me. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. You can get requests faster. Patreon. Okay, I'm having a blonde moment. Diamond Rio fan one. I don't know if I get the comment. Yeah, I've seen Jamel, aka Jamal, or however you say his name. He's cool too. And India, I think India Reacts. I've watched her too. Frankenstein Laboratories. That sounds interesting. Is that one person? They sang Queen Bohemian Rhapsody and Queen shared it. Oh, okay. So they sang it and Queen. That's cool. That is awesome. How can you beat that? Billy, you so crazy. I've seen him. I never watched Patrol Gaming. I kind of just I knew that he was out there. I never like actually watched him. He seems cool though. And thank you, Full Moon. I'm happy that I'm in the list of reactors that you watch, because there's a ton of them out there. I didn't know how many there are. 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. in Singapore. Well, thank you for spending your Saturday morning with me. That's really sweet. I'm happy that I'm happy that you want to hang out with me on your weekend. Two guys for Frankenstein. I'm gonna have to check that out because the name alone, it has me like curious. You have a long list of requests. If you join, poor Diamond Rio fan one, he's probably like, no, dummy. You have a long list of requests. If you join your Patreon, you can get it done sooner. Further right. Is this a joke? Are you joking with me about me joining my own Patreon? because I'm doing it once a month. Is that the joke? I'm sorry. I'm not. I mean, I get what you're saying now, but now I'm just saying, are you joking? Like, are you fucking with me? Or is this like, are you being real? I got your comment, Daniel. Thank you. And again, like, disclaimer, it's going to take me a while to get to it, but I appreciate that you put it in for me. Slipknot. No joke. Okay, so wait, Diamond Rio Fan 1. Why would I join my own Patreon? I don't get that one. I don't I'm not dumb. I'm just I'm having a couple drinks, that's all. To me, I like ones that are genuine. Most reactors seem fake to me. Oh, advertising. Oh, okay, I think I got you now. Hi, Sweeter Than Poison. Do I support LG BTQ? And I'm sorry, Brandy, I saw you. I know you said hi. I don't know if you're still here, but hi, honey. Do I support them? Yeah, I have nothing against them. I have plenty of friends, from my past and even now that are part of that community, and I have nothing against them. I support anybody that are nice people and aren't trying to hurt anyone. I support everybody. And about genuine reactors, that's why, like, when I say stuff like, oh, it's a song that I've already heard, well, I don't even like hearing it in a different way. Like, let's say, I can't remember who it was that said about Springsteen, Born to Run. Okay, yeah, I've heard that song. I don't remember like hearing it from beginning to end. Like, I probably heard it from like a movie or something like that. I never owned whatever album it was on, but I know what it is. I know how it sounds and stuff like that. That one probably would be an okay thing to react to because I'm not familiar with it. I've just heard it, and I kind of have an idea how the chorus goes, and then hearing like a live version, because I'm sure I've heard just a studio version. So if I listened and reacted to a live version of that, that would be okay because that would be essentially my first time hearing it that way. But like when you get to songs where, like, how have you not heard that song? There'll be some people, and I'm not gonna say who, but there'll be some reactors that I'll see and they'll react to something that's like that. Okay, like The Clash. I know what The Clash is. I'm kind of sitting here like, how would you not know who The Clash is unless you were born in the 90s and like your parents didn't like that type of music and didn't play it for you? Then you probably aren't familiar with that group. That group, I would kind of say they're punk. But if you were born in the 80s, you know who the Clash are. The group The Clash. You know who they are. And Rock the Casbah was their big song. So if I saw a reactor like doing one of these to Rock the Casbah, I would just be like, I wouldn't believe it. Just saying. I'm missing a lot in chat. I'm pretty sure of it. Congratulations on coming out, sweetie. I hope that they support you and they're cool with it. And, it doesn't mean anything. It's just, that's who you are. That's who you are. And you love who you love. You can't change that. I've tried changing people on who they love, trying to get them to love me, and it don't work. I don't recommend it. But be you. just be you, and everything will fall in place. I at least I hope. I'm not good at advice, but hey, Bella Jack, thank you for coming in, Mr. Mod. So far, I haven't had anything out of line, but I'm happy you're here. Thank you. Are you happy, Kamala? Is it Kamala or Kamala? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I like how you say that, really smart. Will be our next VP. I'm cool with her as the VP candidate. The only thing I was worried about, which it's actually it's happening, I kind of figured that Republicans or Trump or whoever would try to like come at her based off of the Democratic debates. I kind of figured they would use like what she did there and, her debating Biden. They're now like saying, what's different? You said this about him back then, so what's different now? And that was my whole thing about it. I was just kind of like, I think that she's a great person, but I was just kind of concerned with people doing what's happening right now. So I'm sorry, guys. Like, if I have lipstick all over my hands and stuff, it's all over my cup. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm messy. Well, I'm glad you got to catch me, but I've seen you before, Ponyboy Curtis, in my lives. I don't get to do them that often, but I've seen you. I've seen you around, dude. Sweeter. Good for you. I hope it went well. Really smart. Thank you. I'm glad that it went well for you, sweeter than poison, because there's no reason for people to say anything negative. I saw SRV open for Dire Straits. That's wild. Entire audio is on YouTube under Dire Straits with SRV. I actually would like to see that, but I don't know if I should watch it in case somebody's like, hey, react to it. React to the Goops, Booze, Cabana. I don't know what is that a group? Is the Goops the group and Booze Cabana is the song? And Slipknot, if you don't mind, if you could, under any of my videos, even if you want to do the replay of this live stream, if you want to go ahead and put that request in the comments of a video, and then I'll have it. It's been so long, you never react to Katrina Velarde video. It's been... Wait, they blocked my Katrina Velarde? Or no, last that I had seen, it was blocked in Denmark. It was like partially blocked, but are you saying now that it is blocked 100%? Because I didn't know that. You see, YouTube hates me. They will do this to me. And I don't know if anyone else experiences this. Hold on. Yeah, it just says that it's partially blocked for me. I'm just gonna go in this real quick. Yeah, it says partially blocked. Some countries affected. But it won't... I can't get into it to tell me which... The last that I had seen, it was Denmark, which I don't understand why Denmark. But... So if anyone is here from Denmark, I'm sorry. But anyway, Farhan, if it's blocked for you, I'm sorry. I don't. The only thing I would do is if it was blocked like 100% from my channel, then I would move it to my Patreon, because I can't have it anywhere else. But it just says it's partially blocked and I can't for some reason. But they do this to me all the time. It'll be up. Like my videos will be up for like a day or even a week. And then like I'll either someone like something like what you just did, like a viewer will tell me, oh, that's blocked, or I'll just come across it, or I'll get an email months later that they blocked it. I'm just like, but why me? Because I see other people with the same shit. I'm sorry, I'm swearing. Yeah, I told you I'm drunk. I'm not drunk, but you know. Mosaic Rose, favorite drink? Non bougie, I like cranberry vodka. Bougie, I like champagne, but I don't ever get champagne ever. Most of the time, it'll be that martini and Rossi, and I like to pretend that it is. I think Biden will lose his mind before the 4-year term is up and Kamala will become president. Um, no, if Biden hasn't lost his mind yet, I think he's good. He's been through a lot. He has been through a lot, not just personally, but like through this whole election thing. He's been through a lot. I think even before he announced his candidacy, because wasn't that whole accusation about his son, that was all going on during the impeachment, and I don't know. I think he's been through a lot, and if he hasn't lost his mind yet, I think that that's really telling of somebody. I made one of your lives long time back. You had someone else. Yeah, my friends. Probably both my friends, Tiffany and Beth. That's better than if he had picked Hillary. At least he'd still be alive. I wanted Hillary. And that's another thing too. Like I'm just kind of like, if people weren't ready for a female president, a female white president, and I'm just talking in general, disregarding whatever people are accusing her of and whatever, disregarding all of that. If people weren't ready for a female president, I'm just kind of like, are they ready for a black female vice president? I'm just kind of, I'm not sure. People say one thing and people do another. So Kamala wasn't born in the USA. So if Biden don't make it the 4 years, Pelosi wouldn't take it. I'm pretty sure Pelosi wants a nap. I feel really bad for her. I actually look at her and I'm like, how does this woman go? Like, she's just on. I hope that I'm that energetic at her age. I'm tired now, and I'm just sitting here. If you want something funny, someone did a mashup of Stairway to Heaven, and the theme is the theme to Gilligan's Island. That sounds funny. You know, I've been trying to figure out. Bella Jack, you still with me? Yeah, I see you. Oh, don't tell me stuff like that. I don't want to. There's stuff about all of these politicians that come out that's kind of questionable about all of them. So I kind of want to not talk about. I don't like talking about politics. I'm not very knowledgeable. I don't really pay close attention to it, and I don't feel I have the expertise to give my opinion. All my opinions are based on basically how I feel about somebody and the work that I've seen done. That's how I have opinions. Going back in people's pasts and the things that they've done and like whatever, I'm not a good judge at that. I mean, obviously, if they've done something super, super wrong, then yeah, they need to, be accountable or held accountable for that. But I feel like every politician has done something questionable. But anyway, Bella Jack, if you're still with me, um, or anyone else that might be able to answer this question. So I've been trying to find an app that allows me to do reactions in real time when I film, because the way I do, I'm Flintstones over here, baby. I'm doing things like Stone Age. The way I do my reactions are I film myself watching whatever it is on whatever device I have, and then in post edit, I'm adding in the video and I'm matching that up to the sound, the audio from my video that I filmed with myself. So, little secret here too, if you've ever noticed videos that might sound like they're echoey or off, or that's the reason. The whole reason is because I'm trying to match up like visual and audio, and it sucks. I mean, obviously I've been doing this now for, it'll be 2 years, I think, in January coming up. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, it'll be 2 years that I've been doing this. So you're supposed to get better the more you do stuff, right? But the more I do it, I feel like I'm messing it all up. And sometimes people will call me out and they'll be like, this sounds like it has an echo. And I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't do such a good job today. But if anyone can tell me about an app for Android that will help me do a reaction in real time, because I watch other reactors and it seems like they're able to do it because they're able to stop and start their videos. And I'm sorry, I'm missing chat too, but like whenever I stop and start videos, like I just did for the Billie Eilish video I did earlier this week, that was terrible. That usually my editing takes about an hour and a half. That was like a good 3 hours that I had to spend on that. And I'm just like, you know what? Never again. Like, I already know Billie Eilish will get blocked. And if anyone ever asks me for her anymore, I'm just going to be like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm kidding. I'll do it. But I just need this app. I need an app that will let me react in real time. Lots of YouTubers are running into blocked issues. It's hard to know exactly because it's always changing. Yeah, I know they are, but I kind of feel a certain type of way whenever I see, because I check. Whenever I come up, like whenever I get a reaction request of something that I've never done before, I'll look and see who has reacted to that already. And I'll also see, but I won't play the video so I don't, mess up what I'll be reacting to. I don't play it, so I won't play it so I don't hear it. But I check with other reactors, not to ask them. I just go on their channels to see, one, did they have an issue with that artist or group? Two, like, are they starting or are they playing it all the way through? I notice a lot of people do the stop starts, but they do it with they also do it with groups that you don't have to do that. Like, I'll see them do it with home free stuff, and I'm like, you don't have to do that. You can play it all the way through. But I mean, that's their style. That's the way they do it. I have my own style of doing things, and so does everyone else. These artists get blocked the most: Eagles, Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, Zeppelin, Springsteen, Metallica. Well, I hope that no one ever asks me to react to any of those. More than likely, Eagles, I've heard their stuff. Aerosmith, I mean, there's some things of theirs I've never heard. Guns N' Roses, I'm not a fan, so I've never really listened to them. But I really don't see anyone asking me for any. any of those except for Zeppelin. I know I've gotten Zeppelin reaction requests, and luckily, the one that I did, which was man, I can't remember the name of it. It's the only one I did so far, and I can't remember the name. But anyway, that was fine. I was sweating bullets too. I was praying to God that it didn't get blocked, because that's tragic, man. If you spent all this time on editing a video and filming it and getting it all ready, and then you don't know it's going to get blocked until you upload it, that's like the worst feeling. That's the worst feeling in the world. All right, Mosaic Rose, thanks for coming to the live. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video or next live stream. I know I'll see you in videos. I hope you have a good weekend, honey. Thank you for your answer. May God always bless you and protect you. I hope I answered your question, Farhan. I don't know if I did. I think I went like in a roundabout way. I'm not drunk yet. I'll keep saying this. I don't care what you guys say. I'm not drunk yet. If you look into, okay, I saw you say that already. Pelosi is third in charge, majority speaker of the House. Bella Jack. Yeah, Bella Jack knows what he's talking about. Smart YouTube channel management. Don't discuss politics or religion. Absolutely. It's I mean, I don't mind answering like general questions and stuff. The only times that it like gets me upset is when like if people ask me stuff and then like they'll get mad at what I say. Because I'm not like soapboxing or anything like that over here. I'm just, answering the question. And if people like get mad about the answer and like, no, it's like this and blah blah blah, that's when I just like kind of check out. I'm just like, you asked. I'll text you a video and let you make your own impression. I don't care. I thought I liked her too. No, I don't care, Bella Jack. I don't care. Do a really good job with your videos. Don't beat yourself up. Thank you, Slipknot. I appreciate that. Streamlabs. I didn't know if Streamlabs was just for live streaming. Power Director. I saw something about Power Director whenever I Googled this question yesterday, but like the article that I was reading didn't really give me, it didn't have no links for me to find Power Director, and maybe I'll check it out again. A version of OBS that works on Androids. Okay, guys, you might think I'm silly and dumb right now, but I'm going to just ask, what's OBS? What does that stand for? I forgot to add the Beatles. Really smart? You don't have to tell me. I learned my lesson about the Beatles. Somebody, and this sucks about me too, because whenever, actually my very first reaction I ever did was for, I don't know if you guys know who Post Malone is. I did, my very first reaction video was to an album, his second album. And it wasn't videos, it was just the album. So it was just audio. And I didn't know about how YouTube like blocked and stuff, and how their algorithm, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know how that worked and how it like can pick out all the stuff you're putting in that's not yours, and the record labels have that marked and you're going to get copyright blocked and stuff like that. I didn't know about that back then. When I put that video up after I worked so freaking hard on it and it was blocked, I got like, I like got so scared. I just deleted the whole dang thing. Now I had the raw video of that saved to my phone, but like the finished product, the edited product that I just worked on, I deleted that because I got scared, because I thought I was like, they're coming after me. I thought the copyright YouTube police was coming after me, and I deleted that. And it don't even matter if you delete it, because it still has it in its system that you did that. But I got rid of that whole video. I had to go back in my video editor and re-edit, but I would have had to do that anyways. I had to chop that up so much. But yeah, so when I first started doing this and stuff would get blocked, I would delete real quick. And I've learned my lesson with that because I'm just like, no, if you delete, you're losing all of your stuff, your work. And everything can always be fixed. Everything can always be edited down, or, I realize this now. I'm telling myself this now, but back then I didn't know. So I was losing a whole lot of my videos. And the whole point of me saying this, because I lost track, Beatles. Somebody asked me to react to, I can't remember the name of this one. Somebody help me out. They're on a rooftop, the video. They're on a rooftop and they're singing. This looked like their Sergeant Pepper and blah, 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 blah days, because they all had their beards and the long hair and stuff. It was that song. Whatever song it was where they're out on a rooftop and they're playing their guitars and Ringo's drumming and stuff. So I did a reaction to that, all kind of just like, and the minute that I pressed upload, it was like deleted, or no, not deleted, but blocked. And I tensed up again, and I totally got rid of that video. And I think it was right before, because I do all of my work on my phone. No, what did you do? I do all of my work on my phone, and it was right before I had enabled backups of my stuff. Yeah, I wasn't backing stuff up. I'm an idiot. So all my deleted stuff is gone forever, and that video is gone forever. And I kick myself each time when I think about it. Wow, I've missed a lot. Like, guys, you should stop me when I go off on these tangents. I'm just running my mouth. You guys are just so nice just listening to me. I'm sorry. Hey, Christine F. I'm sorry. I was running my mouth. I didn't even see you come in. Hi. How are you? I forgot to add Beatles to the list of groups. Yeah, well, yeah, that's where all this came from. All is well. I'm drinking, so all is good, Christine. I hope everything is cool with you. Had a video get copyright challenged. What's that? What's a copyright challenge? Kind of sounds fun, but I disputed it because the song was from Windows Movie Maker. It took 2 weeks to get it cleared. So it was like your original work, because I tried disputing one of my videos that got blocked on the basis of there's other people who have this same song as a reaction video. I disputed something like that. And okay, yeah, that's whistleblowing. I totally did. I called out another channel. I was like, this channel has this song. Why is their video still up? And YouTube was just like, no. They hate me. YouTube hates me. YouTube as a whole hates me. Drake dropped a new song today. Also, did I get a new laptop? Yes, I got a new laptop. How did you know that? And Drake dropped a new song. That's cool. Is that you saying that I should react to it? OBS, Open Broadcast System. Thank you for telling me. I know if you're on a PC, it lets you do real-time reactions. And I think there's a light version for phones, but you'll have to go to the website or Google Store. I think I tried using that before. Streamlabs, someone had mentioned. I think I tried that, and I had an issue. I can't remember what the issue was, but there was definitely an issue. Home Free dropped a new video and it's a cover of Gambler. Yeah, Christine, I got the video. I watched it. I got it edited. I did the reaction and I have to edit. It'll be up tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be out tomorrow. Thank you, though. Thank you. Watch me start drooling about what? About Austin? Austin wasn't really, I mean, without me trying to give anything away to people who haven't seen it, Austin wasn't really in the forefront of that one, which is fine. I still see him, but hi, Joe. Don't let me down. I think that's the one. Don't let me down. I think that's what it was. That was the one that got, yeah. Where someone else says the song is their original, but not a major label artist. Okay, but we were texting Dum Dum. Yeah, we were texting, but what does that have to do with knowing I got any? I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I am Dum Dum. Am I gonna kill what spider in the background? Are you playing me? Where someone else says that, I think I read that already. That's not whistleblowing, that's stating facts. Yeah, but you know what? Stating the facts did nothing for me. In fact, I felt like it, because when you dispute stuff with YouTube, you have to go through, formality, and then you wait a couple days for their decision, and it has to be in email form. And usually it takes a while for them to consider stuff. The day that I'm talking about where I did dispute something, right away they were like, no. Like, I think it was the same day. Hi, Truman Upchurch, new to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for coming and welcome to my channel. I enjoyed you as a host. Thank you. Do I react to any Elvis songs? I reacted to one Elvis song. It was actually a Christmas Elvis song. I did a Reactimus last year, and I reacted to Elvis, and I got jumped for... I wasn't even saying anything really terrible about it. I got jumped for it, though. And I like Elvis. But people were, man, they were coming after me. You can find it. It's under my Reactimus playlist. I think it was Blue Christmas I reacted to. Just go in the comments. You'll see. People were jumping me. Speaking of Drake, our Raptors are going to repeat as NBA champs. I don't know the relation to Drake. You told me already. Oh! Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. Or... Okay. I should probably not say anything. Never kill spiders. I kill them. If they're in the house, I will kill them. Well, or I'll ask somebody that's home to kill them if they're big. I don't like them. But what are you talking about? I don't see anything. Are you messing with me? Where is it? I don't see one. Can't wait to watch. Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Got a birthday party. Aw, for your 5-year-old. 5-year-old and 15-year-old grandsons. Have a good time, Christine. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you wanting to spend a bit of time with me. I hope you have a great time with your grandkids and have a great weekend too. Thank you. Watch yourself with Elvis Graceland. Yeah, I know. I know, Belichick. And like the comment that I made, it was so trivial. I wasn't even talking shit. I literally, it was just, I think I was laughing because you know how he sings that. I'm not even going to go into it because I don't know if anybody will jump me here either. But like, I just made such a tiny little observation about how Elvis was singing and how it was hard for me to take it seriously because of how he was singing it. And I just made a comment about that, but I followed it right up with I love Elvis. What's my favorite song of his? Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas is my favorite song by Elvis. I love that song. I don't hate Elvis, but these people like jump me for sure. Drake is the ambassador for the Toronto Raptors. Thank you for explaining that because I didn't know the relation. Well, I'll respect an honest opinion. Would you ever do? Yeah, I'll react to Elvis. Like I said, I'm just nervous about doing it because I don't want those same people that jumped me in that video coming after me anymore. And that's where I feel like you have to lie almost because the whole idea of a reaction is I'm watching something for the first time and whatever I say, whatever comes to my mind, that's my reaction. That's what you guys are, I think that's what you guys are here for. Why you watch videos, my videos or anyone else's. Excuse me, but like even if they're not positive, that's still the way I think. That's still the way. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk trash on a group or a band because, yeah, that does nothing. I'm not. But like, if I'm being honest about something, why would you? I watch other reactors like just for songs that I like, groups that I like, and I want to see what other people think of them. And if I see something negative that, usually in the comments, it's not the reactor, usually it's in the comments. If I see something in the comments that's negative, I'm not going to sit there and be like, "Well, you're foolish." Why? I don't know who that person is. And the only time I'll clap back at somebody is if like I'm just like offering any type of information to maybe like not change their mind, but to like clear something up, or if they're misinformed, but usually I don't. I stay away from what's the word? Controversy? No. It's another C word. Whatever it is, I stay away from it. And I have a feeling that we have some jokesters in the chat. Whatever C words that you come up with, I'm talking about a specific C word that, never mind. Love you, Christina. I'm sorry, I'm just running my mouth and I'm missing everything. You're out, Slipknot. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for not or for letting me know you don't see anything, because I don't see any spiders either. That's really mean because I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared of bugs, period. There is a great version of Blue Christmas done by Porky. Okay, they gave you a bad link on Beth Hart. Am I the one? I posted the complete video link. So you're you're talking about the video that I did of Beth Hart where the link, I guess, that I used, because several people told me that it wasn't the full video, and some people even gave me crap about that. Well, you're missing the whole video, or you missed the end, or you missed. But real talk, like seriously, guys, like my question: how would I know if I've never seen it before and I'm just reacting to it? How would I know that I'm not seeing the full length of something? Bella Jack, I hate you. Shut up. I do not hate Elvis. Quit it. Confrontation. Thank you, Diamond Rio Fan 1. Yes, I couldn't think of it. Here's to you. I'm going to drink some more. I couldn't think of it. That's the C word I was coming or trying to think of. There's a lot of bad C words. Yeah, okay, I know, full moon. I knew that someone out there would mention that. Blue Christmas, a Christmas song. I mean, you know, whatever, but he has some real serious songs. Yeah, I know. If you ever get a chance to react to If I Can Dream. So, that sounds awesome. I'm going to ask you, Truman, as I've been asking anyone else that's been saying if they could get a request or make a request here. So in the chat, I won't see this because the chat like doesn't show up in my dashboard for YouTube. I get all of my reactions through the comments that people have made in the videos. It's all out there for me in one place. So if you go under any video, in fact, if you want to just do it under here, whether you want to put it under the comments now or in the replay of this video, I'll get your reaction request. And I will throw this disclaimer out. I think I've been throwing it out like the whole time. It's going to take me a while to get to it because I have a lot of requests. I have a ton of them, but I will eventually get to yours. I just, ask for your patience because it will take me a while. Drake is from Toronto, and he is sort of the unofficial ambassador for the Raptors. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you for explaining, like you and Bella Jack. I didn't know that he was an ambassador for anybody. Instead of giving you crap, they should give you the link. Yeah, right? I think a few people do, but it's like after the fact. Diamond Rio fan, cheers. Yeah, it is. It's after the fact that they'll do it in the same comment. They'll like give me shit and then give me the link. You know you're not watching the full thing, right? Here's the link after I did the reaction for it. So it's not like I can turn back time. If people don't want honest reactions, they can go to... Yeah. Maybe there should be like reactors that don't do them like in real, like, honestly. And then there's the honest reactors. But how can you tell them apart? Because everybody can lie. Thank you, Truman. Confrontation. That's the C word. That's the C word I was looking for. I wasn't going to say anything about the C words. Yeah, you know what? I realized that I said it after I said it. And then I was like, yeah. If you don't like an artist, just never react to them again. I wish I could do that. I would need the app to do that, Bella Jack. I can't react to anything right now. Coherent. That's a good C word that is that's going away from me really quick. Coherence. No, seriously. thank you for coming up. I think Diamond Rio fan also helped me out with that. Whenever you're trying to think of something, even if you're not having a drink, but like when you're in a discussion or talking to somebody and like a word that you really are trying to use and you can't think of it, so you're standing there with whoever you're talking to and you're just like trying to think of it, and it makes you feel like you look dumb. That's how I felt just now with trying to remember the C word. If you haven't seen a song in its entirety, then you get the song. It's still honest because you hadn't seen the full song. True. I mean, I agree with that. What my thing was, um, for the people that were being shitty about the Beth Hart video that was cut off, and they were saying, well, you aren't watching the one that has it all, or you're missing the end, or I can't remember what everything they said, but that's kind of like dumb to say that to a reactor because they're reacting to it. Well, okay, I react to things for the first time, so I don't know what I'm looking at. So, and if people send me a link, I can only go by that. If they don't send me a link, then I can only go by whatever the name of the artist is that they told me, and I do my own search. But then there's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes with that too, because I also have to keep in mind, am I going to get blocked? Should I use, a lyric video rather than a studio produced video for this? Or can I get away with a live video? But you have to keep in mind with live videos, well, if the performance is for, if it's on a talk show or something, you're not only worried about like that artist and their record company, but let's say, these people or whoever is on Good Morning America. You're not only worried about, I can't think of, Nicki Minaj. You're not only worried about Nicki Minaj and her record company blocking you, but you also have to worry about Good Morning America blocking you too. There's so many elements of it that I guess as a viewer, you don't care about that because you're not working around it. All you care about is what you're here to see, is the reaction. I get that, but I don't know. I didn't realize how hard people went on this shit. I must have been running my mouth so much that everybody left, or people are all leaving. We're down to 6 people. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really trying to. I'm not trying to bitch or complain or anything. I've noticed also people have been uploading cut versions of many songs out there. They did it with Foghat, Slow Ride, and Sticks Come Sail Away. Many other songs. Not sure why they cut them. Probably because of copyright. But also it could be, that's what's available out on on YouTube. I mean, there's no real good reason or there's no real good answer for that. I could just answer for myself. If there's no if here. I'm doing reactions. I've never heard these songs before. Some of these songs I may have heard, like I've said earlier, I may have heard them, but I didn't hear them in their entirety, or if someone asks me for a different version. So if I'm unfamiliar with the song, I don't know what I'm listening to, or I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what, and if it's me doing the search, if I'm the one looking this stuff up, I'm just being basic and typing in whatever, and the first thing that comes up. Now, of course, whatever comes up, I'm doing some homework and I'm looking stuff up to make sure that nothing goes wrong for my upload. I was thinking they cut them to jab at the reactors. That's a possibility. Did you see how hard the home fries went after Modern Renaissance Man when he wasn't mind blown by? No. Oh my God. I want to see that, and now I have never wished for reaction abilities right now than I. You know what? I'm going to take a little. I'm gonna. I don't know if I do this. Will I interrupt? I can't. I probably can't. I was gonna try and see if I could download something. I want to be able to react while I'm live. That would be cool. Because I actually want to see that now that you brought that up. The YouTube like free music library is pretty dope, actually. I'm trying to access my Play Store. StreamYard? Is that what? There's the viewfinder. Is it StreamYard? Is that the name of the Is it Streamlabs or StreamYard? Why does it? I typed in StreamYard and it shows up Streamlabs. You can have two tabs open. Yeah, but will you guys will I mess up my live? StreamYard is for live cast. Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing now? I don't know, guys. I'm about to do this, and I think you guys are gonna go away. Yeah, you went away. Oh, you're. Did you see that? Did you go away, or am I just imagining that? I'm not gonna do anything else until somebody tells me what happened. He liked it, but it wasn't. He liked it, but he wasn't blown away so the comments were hot on him. Was this recent? I kind of understood his reasoning, but I don't agree with it. StreamYard is for live cast, yeah. Nothing happened. I didn't go away. Oh, okay, so wait. You still saw me? Okay, wait, I'm going to do it again. Can you still see me? Because I can't see you. So I'm not going to pick my nose or anything. I don't think this is going to work. Whoa, I totally misspelled that. Streamlabs? Is that it? Streamlabs OBS. What's the difference? I don't know if I can do this. I'm on a Google Chromebook. Will this work on here? Wow. That's saying it's waiting for download. What the heck? I don't think it's gonna work while I'm live. Ah, shit. I think I got rid of it. Wait. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. I feel like I'm messing things up. It says it's still waiting for upload, so it's probably not going to do it. Hey, did you guys... Whoa, what did I miss? You guys saw me? You saw me? Streamlabs is the... Oh, okay. So I got a little notification right here, and it's starting, or it's trying to download. This might work. Bella Jack, you think this will work? Oh, it's being dumb. It's like... It's saying it's trying to download, and now the notification went away. What the hell is this deliverance stuff? Do you hear this? You probably don't hear what's going on over here. What did I miss? I'm missing stuff, right? Streamlabs is the company. OBS is the software title. Yeah, that's what I tried downloading, but I don't know if you guys can hear this song that's playing on my phone, but it's called Plantation. It's terrible. Let's go here. Can you guys hear this? Yeah, did you hear that? Pony Boy Curtis, did you hear that? Deliverance shit. Do you hear this though? There are so many videos on how to use it. I can't use it myself. My computer is too slow. Well, I know that more upbeat, yeah. I know that things are kind of limited. I know that things are kind of limited on a Chromebook. Like there's a lot of stuff you can't run or do on it. And I think maybe that's why I didn't get Streamlabs before, because there was something, it wasn't compatible or something. As far as I'm aware, OBS requires a PC. Okay. You're probably right, Belljack, because like I said, I tried doing it before and there's a problem. It was not compatible. But okay, I'm trying to say more than like. Oh, this is another sad one. Slow one. Let's see. Okay, that's more my speed. Why wouldn't they make apps that are like compatible with every type of computer system that's out there? If you know there's MacBooks out there or Chromebooks and stuff like that, why wouldn't you make stuff compatible for that? Because everything on Google Store doesn't work for me. I could have sworn though that StreamYard is that for a Mac? I'm missing chat, right? Yeah, if you can help me with it, that would be cool, because I would like to have a way to like do reactions live. Just to like make things a bit more interesting. StreamYard website sucks. It's not very helpful. Or maybe I'm just inebriated, I don't know. Because Google OS isn't mainstream as Windows, Mac, and Linux. Okay, but it still exists. So why can't they make it that way? Why can't they make it mainstream? Or why? It's stupid to me. Would love to see a reaction to dueling banjos. I know that. I know that song. But you know, if you're talking about the scene in Deliverance where that song is played, I've never seen that. So that could be a possibility. I was trying to look up StreamYard and this is like confusing me. StreamYard. Thank you, Full Moon. Capitalize yard is for do live cast like what you are doing now, but with multiple people. Oh, it's like a meeting. It's like doing a meeting. I thought I saw reactors, though, using it to do reactions with it. Are you guys familiar with AirDroid? It's this thing I have on both my phone and my computer. And it looks like you can mirror. I'm not sure if it means taking like whatever is on your phone and putting it on your computer. It looks like it has that capability, but I wasn't sure if I can use that to do a reaction. Wow, this is like super loud and really country sounding. I don't know. This sounds cool. I have you on and Jamal listening to Big Girls Don't Cry. Oh, he's but okay, I have a problem with that. You've never heard that song before? He's never heard that song before? Big Girls Don't Cry. Big Girls Don't Cry. I mean, I've never heard like all of it in its entirety. Maybe I'm a bit judgmental. Maybe I'm judgy wudgy. I don't know. I just think songs like that you've heard. I don't know. There is a grip. There's a great clip of Roy Clark on the Odd Couple TV show. He kills an acoustic guitar solo. Huh. That's funny. Jamel grew up in LA listening to rap and R&B. Okay, so that basically he never listened to any other genre of music, and I can understand that because, yeah, I'm not trying to talk shit. Believe me, I've watched him, and I think he's a really nice guy, and he's a way bigger YouTuber than me, and I don't want anyone in his fandom to come after me. I wasn't talking shit. That was just a general, just something general that I was wondering. Yeah, and that's cool. He'll tell you if he's heard it, which I do the same, like I've done several times tonight, but I won't react to something that I already have heard because I don't see how you can look genuine. How can you look genuine reacting to something you never heard, but you've already heard it? I can't do that. So I don't know how other people can do it. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Like there's situations like what you just said about, some people haven't heard these songs. And, like the Big Girls Don't Cry, I've heard it. I've just, never heard it from beginning to end. I don't own the album it was on. I'm not a fan of Frankie Valli. I just know his stuff. But I I can't pretend that I've never heard it before. All I could say is that you said earlier that maybe you haven't heard it all the way through. Yeah, like there's a lot of songs that I've only heard like maybe the chorus of, or um a very small amount of it, where if I feel like that's, something that I've not had the chance to hear all of it, then that could be an honest reaction for me. And maybe I should answer these, questions like that, like in the context of myself, instead of, putting that on other people. I'll stop doing that, because that isn't fair. Hi, Joe. Reactions to the classics are a father and son duo who do live reactions in addition to their regular videos. Seem like nice folks. You should reach out to them. I'm just a watcher, but the reactor community seems pretty friendly and helpful to others. I've actually, I can actually beg to differ on that one. And again, you have to be like general with things. It can't be the standard. Like okay, so my experience is I've reached out to several reactors, a couple of reactors, several, maybe two or three. I've reached out to several reactors asking them certain things, about maybe programs that they use, or you know, is this the norm? Like certain things that I've experienced myself that I'm like, is this the norm? Is this what you experience too? Do people do this when they ask you for stuff? Like, I've reached out to several people and I've gotten zero answers. I've gotten zero, no one has ever got back to me about the questions I've asked. And I'm just like, wow, that's okay. I felt back then, and I kind of feel now that I'm just kind of like flailing. Now there is one reactor, and I love her, Ms. Justina. She's cool. I kind of keep open line communication with her. She's a good reactor, and you should check her out. She talks to me frequently, so she's cool. But everyone else, especially the few that I've reached out to, they kind of maybe like think that the whole community are kind of just closed off and just do their own thing and don't help each other out. I don't ever see any collabs. Maybe you guys can tell me if that's wrong, but I hardly ever see any collabs. I think I saw one collab between a reactor named Jared. I don't know his full name. A reactor named Jared and V Reacts. I've seen them two do a collab, but other than that, I've never seen any other collabs. I'm sorry, I was running my mouth again. In this song, he said he heard other groups do it. Then when it played, it turned out it wasn't the song he had heard. Huh. Pony Boy, nothing will beat the Focus Hocus Pocus reaction. Focus Hocus Pocus. Sorry, I was a little behind on the stream. I didn't know you were already saying the same thing. Who, me? I love the ones where he reacted, and the people who did the song reached out to him. He's had a couple. If you want good technical advice, Andy from Andy and Alex will help you, guaranteed. That's good to know, because there's a lot of times that I'm struggling on like technical stuff. Twins, the trend ended up on Fox News. What? Why? Oh, those are the guys that reacted to Phil Collins, right? And yeah, I saw that Jamal had shouted out the one girl that I mentioned, India Reacts. I had seen he shouted her out on his YouTube, it's almost like Instagram. Okay, like their YouTube story. Yeah. I don't know what that name is. How do you say that? Halif Sista appear on Rich and Kel. I don't even know who Rich and Kel are. They collab together. So there are collabs. Half-Life. Okay. Half-Life. While apparently my ability to read is almost gone. I am out. I'm getting another. Got the tall boys. Jamal has 500k subscribers, and now he is trying to help other people grow their channel. That's cool, because that was something else that I didn't really see it in the reactor community. I would see it in other communities, because I mean I watch YouTube all the time, and I would see, and it's not, I'm not saying that it's required or other people should do this. I just saw that, like, it seemed like other communities are more helpful than than my experience as a reactor. I saw that Outsiders movie a few months ago after not having seen it. I've never even heard of that, but you're not talking to me, so oops. One reactor I don't see mentioned a lot is Trey at Fish Out of Water. I've watched a couple, because he has obscure songs. And when I say obscure songs, I mean stuff that I listen to, because I listen to some off the wall shit. There's like off the wall shit that I've typed into YouTube to see if anyone's reacted to, and he's reacted to some of that stuff. So I like him. He's a good reactor. Pony Boy Curtis is the main character, and wow, this is really good. I'm sorry. I never heard of The Outsiders, and I didn't know that your name came from a movie. So I learned two things, or I've learned about two things just now. By the way, not sponsored, but Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea Raspberry is fucking good. I mean, maybe I'm already a little buzzed, but like when I just tasted this, it tasted like actual raspberry tea. Like good raspberry tea. So it's pretty good, guys. Is anyone out there drinking with me? Am I just drinking by myself? You guys are watching the train wreck. But no, whenever I look at other reactors, I kind of just watch them to see how they go about doing things, how they, especially whenever I was first starting out, I was just trying to see how they handled, like, I guess, rude people or crazy things that would go on, because I would just be like, am I the only one that's like experiencing this? I can't be. But like the stuff that I get like in comments and stuff, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a different type of breed. Just watching the train wreck. Continue watching that train wreck, Diamond Rio fan one. You're lucky. This is the only alcohol I have left. So it's not going to last much longer. Belljack, you know. You know I'm jealous. I can't even remember the last time. Maybe with you that I smoked. I can't remember. I don't smoke. I found your channel because you did something from Astral Weeks. Van Morrison. No, I appreciate that you watch. And the Van Morrison, I haven't got back to anything of his yet. I know several people have asked, but I haven't worked my way through my comments yet. But I did like that song. I like Van Morrison anyway. I like him as an artist, and then I think he's a great singer. He's a good voice. I'm happy though that you found my channel, and I'm happy that you stuck around. I'm always happy for that when people stay, because you never know. There's so many reactors out there, so you have your choice of who to watch. You live in a legal state, you're good. Yeah, you're right. But I just don't want people's opinion of me to, whatever their opinion could be. The Outsiders had Patrick Swayze. Oh, it's one of those movies with the Brat Pack. It was an 80s movie, right? I'm thinking it was something that was more recent. The Outsiders. Oh man, I can't talk. I remember the first time I went to Amsterdam and walked by all the coffee shops. Let's see, Belljack, I need to fact check. Coffee shops in Amsterdam, are they not coffee shops? So, when you listed everybody that was in that movie, Pony Boy, did you almost see what just happened? I stopped that shit. I almost knocked over my only can. Oh my god. I would have been so mad. So my question, I'm sorry, I lost myself. My question, oh my god. Oh, James Spader, how come he's not in that movie? He was part of the Brat Pack. I love James Spader. So wait, just so I'm clear. Pennsylvania is legal to smoke pot? Or to have a medical marijuana license. Timothy Hutton also wasn't in that movie. I didn't know he was part of the Brat Pack. Murder is illegal, but spilling a drink is... No, you don't understand because this is my only one. If I would have spilled this, I would have shut it down. Yes, Sex, Lies, and Videotape is my favorite movie with him in it. Actually, no. My favorite movie with Spader in it was when he was older. Secretary. Has anyone ever seen that movie? That's a good movie. He was in Taps with Sean Penn, Rob Lowe, and a few others. Really? I didn't know that. It's Decriminalized. Wait a minute, Bellajack, are you saying I could spark one up like right on, like Fifth Avenue in Pittsburgh and it's all good? I kind of doubt that, but it just sounded fun to say. I never saw St. Elmo's Fire. I hear a lot about it though. Most of the Brat Pack movies, well, I never saw like a full Brat Pack movie, I guess. I've seen like the movies where some of them were in it. So most movies like with Molly Ringwald, which were 16 Candles and what the hell else was it? I'm like drawing a blank. 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, and there's The Breakfast Club. I've seen those. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't. I didn't know that. I totally did not know. Dude, I could have had so much. How come you don't want to see St. Elmo's Fire, Joe? Is it a good movie? I hear a lot about it. The Outsiders beats. Listen. Not 16 Candles, but what's the one with Andrew? What's that guy's name? He was cute, Andrew. The movie she's in with Andrew and Spader's in it, and he's a dick in this movie. That one was Pretty in Pink. I think that's the one. That one I was able to stomach Molly Ringwald in that one. Demi Moore was considered part of the Brat Pack. Oh, you're just saying who was in St. Elmo's Fire. And it's okay to be biased. I'm not a Molly Ringwald fan. Like I said, I was able to stomach her in Pretty in Pink and somewhat The Breakfast Club. But, I watched The Breakfast Club only for Emilio Estevez. But if you react to the song St. Elmo's Fire, I'll watch that. I've actually heard that song, but again, that's one of those situations where I've heard it, but I never listened to it all the way through. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that's an honest reaction if somebody has heard of or heard parts of a song and reacts to it? What do you think? If you like Emilio Estevez, I've seen Repo Man, and I don't know the name of this movie, but the one where he was driving those Mack trucks and they were like alive. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? If you remember the USA Network back in like the early to mid 90s. If you remember After Midnight, I don't know if it was called like a specific name, but they would play some weird ass movies, usually on the weekends after like midnight. And that's where Maximum Overdrive, that's the name of. Yeah, really smart. Yep, Maximum Overdrive. And I saw it on the USA Network because they would play some crazy ass movies after a certain time. But you know what? Was Maximum Overdrive was that a Stephen King like story that they turned into? Now I'm just Googling it. I can't believe I thought of the name even in my state right now. Wow, that was from 1986. And they consider it a horror and comedy, a horror film and a comedy. And yeah, it was a Stephen King. Stephen King directed it, and the screenplay was from Stephen King. That's crazy. It was based on the short story Trucks. There we go. Love that movie except for Whitney. I honestly don't remember any other characters except the damn Trucks and Emilio Estevez. Thank you, Full Moon. Maximum Overdrive was a Stephen King story and the only movie he directed. Emilio did a movie they hardly ever showed, which was great. That was Then, This Is Now. Huh. I've never heard of that. I was in love with Emilio Estevez after the movie Mighty Ducks, if anyone remembers that. It was a Disney film about a hockey team. And it was before I knew that he was Charlie Sheen's brother. Bellajack, have you watched any cool movies? I've actually like talking about YouTubers, not about reactors. I found this really cool YouTube channel, and I hope I remember the name of it. Jim Can't Swim, or JCS. If there's any of you guys out there that like true crime, this channel, they only have like a very few, I'll say they have like maybe 10 to 12 videos, but you can tell that they put a lot of effort into their production, which is why it takes, so long for them to produce something. But their videos are awesome, and it's true crime, and the narrator is amazing. I just found this channel, and it's so crazy because they have so few videos. I watched every single one in one night because it was that good. Bellajack, you say you watch documentaries. You should check out let me see if I can. I want to tell you. This is Christmas music. Hold on. This is funny. Actually, wow, my YouTube library is about to start over. That's crazy. Oh, I wanted to look up what was I? I have Towering Inferno on DVD. and I'm going to watch it. I've never heard of that song. Or, sorry, movie. Hi, Brock. Anybody like the movie Takers? Never heard of it. Yeah, Bella Jack, you should check this channel out. I wanna pull it up just so I give you the right name. I don't even know if you're into true crime or not. Okay, so the channel name is JCS Criminal Psychology. It's a cool channel, and like, wait, no, this isn't. I thought I missed a video, but I didn't. I watched every single one of his. But he does like police investigation videos. Like he'll show that and do like an analysis, like a psychoanalysis of the stuff that we're witnessing or watching or whatever. LOL, you're telling me about a good documentary. Well, it's not. I mean, these are they're not really documentaries. It's true crime. Like, well, I don't know. Check it out. JCS Criminal Psychology. You'll like it. I love it. I watched every single video. Craig Schaefer. I remember him. Is it Schaefer or Sheffer? Let me just make sure I have the right person. But yeah, this guy. Did you guys ever see the movie Fire in the Sky? I think it was from the 90s. It was about oh, you're back, Sweeter Than Poison. Hi. Fire in the Sky was that movie about Travis Walton, who claimed that he got abducted by aliens. This is based in Arizona. It was a bunch of loggers, guys that chop wood for whatever. But Travis Walton was on a logging company chopping wood in the forest, and he claimed that he saw a spaceship, a UFO, and he was abducted for like 2-3 days. Anyway, in this movie, Craig Schaefer played one of the guys on the working team who was like what's the word? Like he didn't believe it. He was real he was an asshole really in the movie towards this guy. I don't know why I brought that up, but if you like horror movies, you should check out Boots to Reboots. I don't like horror. My dad and my brother made me watch like a bunch of horror flicks when I was younger. So I kind of felt that I had to watch that. In my adult life, I don't watch horror movies at all. Excuse me. The only ones that I voluntarily watched were the Saw movies, and the host is really funny. The Saw movies, and I didn't even watch all of them because after Saw 3, everything started to get like a little ridiculous. Just a little bit. Like it wasn't. Well, Saw went from sort of like a psychological thriller to like this like campy slasher film, and I feel like it lost all of its credibility. But there's like some horror flicks that I will not watch. Anything that's paranormal, I won't watch that stuff. Um, I don't know if you would consider stuff like Midsummer a horror flick, but I actually kind of would like to see that one. Bella Jack, have you ever seen stuff like, I guess those paranormal films like Annabelle and what's those other ones? The ones where it's like ghosts and stupid stuff like that. Do you watch? Well, you said you don't watch movies, so I feel like I'm running my mouth and like everybody's just like, shut up. The Conjuring. Yeah, stuff like that. I won't watch that stuff. Oh, Paul Walker. You know, his death was really sad. Very, very, very sad. He was a really, really sweet man. That is a really crazy cast, and Chris Brown was in it. You fell asleep to a scary movie. Please tell me that you fell asleep to the actual scary movie. That would be hilarious. Actually, I'm dying to know what scary movie you fell asleep to. Did you watch Saw, Bella Jack? Did you like them? Like the Saw flicks? Like I said, I liked the very first one. The very first one was awesome. But that was more of like a psychological thriller. It didn't go off the rails, and it wasn't outrageously like gory like the rest of them turned out to be. Jim Varney. Jim Varney. What was his character? I forget. But that name sounded familiar, and I saw his face the minute that I read that name. Saw were the best horror movies, the Halloween series. Um, I think Ernest, Ernest, Jim Varney, right? Ernest. Thank you, Ernest. Um, I think Halloween back in the '80s was. I thought it was legit. I remember watching Ernest when I was a kid. Scary movie. um, you know what I think is funny? Like those not another whatever type movies, like not another scary movie or not another teenage movie or whatever. I think that franchise was cool. I think that was the what's their name? The those brothers from In Living Color, I think. What's their name? Um the Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers. I think those are good. I never saw Encino Man. Wasn't that about a caveman? Was that Pauly Shore? I never got into him, and I don't think I ever watched Encino Man. Favorite school movies? Clueless. Oh, Brendan. I was so off. Thank you, Bella Jack Wayans. Yeah. I was so off. I said Pauly Shore. Funny as heck, long before he did Mummy. Oh, wait a minute. Pauly Shore. Are they both in it? So I wasn't wrong? I thought I was completely off. Pauly Shore. I never saw Dazed and Confused, but I heard it was so good. But since we're talking about that, there was a movie that just popped into my head, like a school movie, and I lost it. Oh, it's not a school movie though. Encino Man. Oh, they're both in it. Okay, but which one's the caveman? Is it Brendan Fraser? I'm gonna say Sweeter Than Poison. That I'm going to pick the in between. I like rom coms, but I also like psychological thrillers. And the movie that I'm thinking of, and it has nothing to do with school, but I never saw myself watching it. But the TBS network, we all know they show like these obscure films and stuff on like Sundays. And I found myself, I found myself watching. What's that? What's that? Oh, damn it! I'm forgetting everything. Do not make fun of me. I have to look this up because I can't remember the name. I can't even remember the name of the actor. Bellajack, help me. Who's the actor? Okay, who's the actor from the film? Or what's the name of the film where it's the white dude who is like hip hop or like he's acting like he's hip hop and stuff. I can't think of it, but I ended up kind of just like watching it. I would have never watched it when it first came out. I watched it on TBS and it was actually hilarious. Um if anyone knows what I'm talking about, please help me. I'm flailing here. Okay, I remember the name of the guy now. Jamie Kennedy. And he actually has albums? Jamie Kennedy has albums. That's funny. And he was in the Scream franchise. I didn't know that. Malibu's Most Wanted. Malibu's Most Wanted. That's the movie I was talking about. That movie that movie actually made me laugh. It's Malibu's Most Wanted, Bella Jack. Did you ever see it? And like I was watching it and getting like belly laughs from it. And I'm seeing pictures of it on Wikipedia and it just brings back like the memories of me watching it. I never saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was Sean Penn, right? I never got to see that one. Oh, Heathers. Heathers is a good one. A good school movie. I can't think of anything else. The Water Boy. Are you an Adam Sandler fan? Hold up. Jeff Goldblum is in that movie. Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum was in Fast Times at. Get out of here. I need to see what he looked like. Was this before The Fly or I hated that movie, by the way. That movie was disgusting. Fast Times. I did not know he was in that. I don't think I'm looking at the right thing. The most paused moment on TV. Sean Penn, Jeff Goldblum. The only Adam Sandler movie I like is Happy Gilmore. Is that the golf one? Happy Gilmore? The Blues Brothers, yeah. Jeff was the older brother. I never saw the movie, so I didn't know he was even in it. You grew up with who, Bella Jack? You grew up with Adam Sandler? So wait, Maximum Overdrive's soundtrack was AC/DC? And the movie Blown Away. Blown Away, was that Jeff Bridges? I'm so happy we're talking about 90s stuff. 90s, that's when it was from, right? I've been having I think I'm in a midlife crisis, guys. What's the name of the movie? Blown Away. Yeah, Jeff Bridges, Tommy Lee Jones. And that was from 1994. I miss the 90s so much. The golf one. As far as what's his name? Adam Sandler, I was more of a Ben Stiller fan. Jeff Goldblum has always looked the same, except when he got jacked for The Fly, and he looked like a muscular. That's funny. I mean, he was popular when I was growing up. I was gonna say, I thought you meant you grew up with him. I'm like, he's super older than you. That's your second favorite Jones performance. You didn't like Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face in Batman? I thought he was pretty good as Two-Face. 70s was best decade for movies. Really? You think so? Guys, I'm sorry. I have to back up. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry I left. Let's see what's going on. Don't like any superhero movies, no Star Trek. I don't like Star Wars. I prefer Star Trek. Actually, Star Trek The Next Generation. Oops. You're listening to Kenny Loggins right now? I like him, actually. I've never watched anime, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask about that. Caddyshack was not a fan of the second one. Let's see. So your list of Tommy Lee Jones: Under Siege, Blown Away, Space Cowboys, The Hunted, No Country for Old Men, U.S. Marshals. Batman is not in there. Was Space Cowboys, was that a serious movie? I thought it wasn't. No Caddyshack soundtrack had I'm Alright. I'm not even sure where that song is from. I'm alright. I probably shouldn't sing that. Copyright. I actually like that song though. I'm alright. Yeah, huh? It's from Caddyshack. That's what Google says. Diamond Rio Fan 1, are you still here? It's from Caddyshack. The gopher dances to it. Okay, so Caddyshack, which one was dude from Big Bang Theory? Which one was he in? Johnny Galecki. As I'm asking the question, I'm Googling. The golfer dancing at the end of the movie had me rolling. The gopher dancing after Bill Murray tried to blow it up and I'm Alright was playing. Wait, Bill Murray was in Caddyshack? Oh, and he wasn't, Johnny Galecki wasn't in Caddyshack. It was National Lampoon. Which I never really watched. I never watched either one of those. So, okay, I think someone should ask a new movie question because I like these. These are fun. Well, wait. Um, Chevy Chase. He was in Caddyshack and National Lampoon, right? What's everybody's favorite Christmas movie? For me, I asked the question and I'm just kind of like, I kind of like, what was it called? The hell was it called? I can't think of it right now. Hold up. Oh, Lord. Thank God for Google. Okay. So, my favorite Christmas movie, Die Hard? Die Hard? That's considered a Christmas movie? Space Cowboys was a comedy. That's what I thought. National Lampoons. Actually, I think that's the one that Johnny Galecki was in. My favorite Christmas movie is Love Actually. And you can make fun of me, that's fine. You said National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, that's the one that Johnny Galecki was in. Gremlins. Ugh. I hated that movie. Oh my god, I hated that movie. I hated that movie, but I ended up naming. Well, I don't have this cat anymore, but I ended up naming my cat Gizmo. Best Christmas movie, George. Oh, wait a minute. Christmas Carol and Home Alone. Both Home Alones were cool, actually. Actually, Love Actually is good, but I just thought about it. And you guys might even you'll probably still make fun of me, and that's fine. It's a Wonderful Life. I think that's a great movie. They stopped playing it every year. It's not on all the, like they usually play that. I can't stand them playing A Christmas Story. I hate that one. Die Hard is considered Christmas because the party he was visiting, his separated wife was at a Christmas party. Okay. Muppets version of the Christmas Carol. I haven't seen Lost in Translation. It's a Wonderful Life is a classic. Yes, I love It's a Wonderful Life. Absolute classic. Like, this is the second time I feel that Bill Murray had been brought up. I never thought I would like Groundhog Day, but for some reason that movie hits hard for me right now. Just because of like quarantine and stuff. I feel like I wake up and every day is the same. Can you tell I really don't like Christmas movies? Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. No, no, don't be sorry about. No, I'm happy that you mentioned Bill Murray because like I said, I had been thinking about that movie Groundhog Day. Isn't and someone mentioned maybe maybe I'm just losing it. I thought somebody mentioned a movie with Bill Murray earlier, and for some reason I thought about Groundhog Day, and I thought about I actually enjoyed that movie, and I never thought I would have. So, can you imagine what movie? Can you imagine that movie got old? I guess, yeah, it would. Ghostbusters. I didn't like that movie. I didn't like it back in the 80s, and I didn't. And it has nothing to do with like male versus female, who played what. I just don't like the premise of the movie. Thank you. I was like, I knew I saw someone had mentioned Bill Murray earlier, especially in a movie that I was surprised that he was in, because I didn't know that he was in Caddyshack. But I guess I guess you could kind of figure that because Chevy Chase is in the Caddyshacks, right? And Chevy Chase was in Saturday Night Live, right? As was Bill Murray. Was Caddyshack like a Saturday Night Live type? You know what I mean? I don't think I know what I mean, but I'm hoping that I'm hoping I'm conveying what I mean. The Ghost Whisperer? I never heard of that. Wait a minute. It has in on Google, it has Bill Murray as the main character? No. Someone named Michael O'Keefe was the main character in Caddyshack. I never watched the movie, so I never heard of Die Hard referred to as a Christmas movie either. I mean, I could see that you think of it as a Christmas movie if it took place in around Christmas time. Was Rodney Dangerfield also in? Yeah, yeah, he was. I never watched the Caddyshack franchise. Back to School, is that the name of a movie? Yeah. Rodney Dangerfield. Never even heard of it or saw it before. Ponyboy Curtis, are you referring to what the ghost whisperer? And it kind of sounds to me like the ghost whisperer is um it sounds like the ghost whisperer is more of a serious movie, and Ghostbusters was, whatever that was. What's a movie that you okay, so what's a movie that was super popular that you never thought you would have ever liked, but then you ended up watching it and you were like, "Oh, this is good." Homeward Bound? isn't that the isn't that the movie with the cats, or is it dogs? They're dogs. That's funny. Aw. Titanic. I like Titanic. I liked it when it first came out. For me, I don't know if this is exactly what the case of it was, but so the movie The Way We Were, that's with what's her name? Barbara Streisand and Robert Redford. I would have never watched that movie on my own. Um, I think what happened was I was flipping through channels one day. This was like a while ago, a couple of years ago, and I don't know what made me stop on the Oprah channel, but I think I was shocked that The Way We Were was being played on Oprah's channel. I think that's what made me stop and like, excuse me, stop and made me watch. And I'm just like, why is this okay? So I started watching it and I'm just like, this is actually good. And then like midway through it, I'm like crying and stuff. So that's the movie for me. Look Who's Talking, really? Three men and a baby. Not a fan of Will Smith, but I loved 7 Pounds. I don't even think I've heard of that. 7 Pounds. Hmm. I never even heard of that. Are you guys still discussing whether Die Hard is a Christmas film? Chances are, what's that? as I Google it. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. was in that. We may have to agree to disagree, but I will die on this hill. It's a Christmas movie. You guys are so funny. Maybe I should have been more specific. Like, maybe I should have said, "Hi, Steve. How are you? I'm so happy to see. I'm so happy to see that you stopped in. It's gotta be super early for you. And thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that. And yes, I am an SRV fan. I'm a newbie fan, but fan nonetheless. Jack Nicholson. I never saw that movie. It's 5 o'clock in the UK. Oh my goodness. Wow, what are you doing up so early? But yeah, maybe I should have been more specific and I should have said, as far as a Christmas movie, like Christmas is the main focus. Like it's a movie centered around the Christmas holiday. So basically, this was my fault, gentlemen. Well, thank you so much for stopping in on the live stream. I hope you have a good day at work, and I hope to see you again either on a live or in my next video. Ponyboy Curtis, it's 10 p.m. where you're at. Are you West Coast? Hi, G. Mathis. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I've never seen that movie. Yearly discussion. I will die laughing knowing that someone thinks Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So if someone were having a Christmas party, you would have said Friday the 13th was a Christmas movie. Was there a Christmas party in Friday the 13th? Nicholson was phenomenal in the 70s when he was still acting, not just playing Jack Nicholson. That's funny. I've heard of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but I never saw it. I assume that's what the movie is about. Oh, Steve Martin's in it. Friday the 13th, that's Jason, right? I have to ask because between Jason and what's his name, Freddy and Michael Myers, I lost track. I don't watch that shit. I used to when I was a kid. Jack Nicholson was also very good as the Joker in the first Batman movie. That's quite a feat there, twirly man. Demi Moore and Kevin Bacon were also with Tom Cruise. You're talking about what's it called? A Few Good Men. That was a good movie. Arnold and Danny DeVito and twins. I never saw that one. Which honestly makes no sense really since they were going to have the camp open in a month. Okay, wait, I'm missing something. I missed something, I guess. Oh, about Friday the 13th. I guess. Is that what you're talking about there, Full Moon? Arnold in Kindergarten Cop. I will always love Arnold Schwarzenegger in Red Sonja, if anybody remembers that, and True Lies. I thought, oh, and Predator. Um, I don't know. That just, I didn't need to see that. I don't know if anyone else cares, but Arnold in the Conan movies was still so jacked up. Yeah, he was. First Friday the 13th happened in September. Should have been June, like the 2nd. I always thought that Friday the 13th was always referred to as like in the month of October as being like when stuff happened. I remember the movie 9 to 5. I was young. I was really young when I saw it. Dolly Parton's voice is like fingernails on a chalkboard. Her finger, her fingernails on the chalkboard, or just in general. I think she has a really nice voice, Dolly Parton. How many can say they have watched all? I can't. I can't say that. You saw 9 to 5 in the theater? I can't even remember the first movie I ever saw. I can't even remember the first. I can't. I can't remember the first film I saw in a theater. Hall Pass? Is that the one with Jason Sudeikis? Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis. Huh. Google a pics of Arnold with Wilt Chamberlain and Andre the Giant. He looks tiny. That doesn't mean you're old. Because, like, if my parents took me to the movie theater, like, when did 9 to 5 come out? Oh. Well, it would have been impossible. Well, they could have took me. I was I would have been a 6-month-old going to the movie theater. E.T. Ray Romano. Yeah, he has a I don't enjoy his voice at all. Project X, never saw it. I've never even heard of it. And Full Moon, you are not old, so whatever. That's not old. First movie I ever saw in theater, my dad took me and my sister to see The Jungle Book. That's cool. I saw Star Wars when it came out. I seemed to be the only 10-year-old boy in 1977 whose world wasn't overturned by it. You weren't overturned by seeing Princess Leia in that gold bikini. Really? Really, really smart? 12 when you saw what, Pony Boy? I can't. Oh, Star Wars? You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think my first movie I saw in the theater, and you guys are probably going to laugh at me. I think my first movie was Malcolm X with Denzel Washington. That I remember that I was conscious and remember being there for it. I was 10 in later years. I appreciated Carrie Fisher. I didn't even know she was in Shampoo. Catherine Bach. Oh, she was Daisy Duke, right? And G Mathis, you're still young. You are young no matter what. You are young. See, and I didn't even have to Google that. I just remembered that lady's name. Full Moon, Die Hard was not a Christmas movie. You are killing me. You guys are killing me with that shit. And I agree, Pony Boy. I'm gonna fist bump you on that one. You're as young as you feel. I like that. Now, guaranteed, there are some days I feel so old. You guys are killing me with You guys are killing me with Die Hard, though. Full Moon is a cool dude. The little brother, another. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I like hearing that you guys are cool with each other. I'm happy to hear that this little disagreement isn't something that's serious. Gremlins. I hated that movie. Alan Parsons Project. Well, guys, I think that I'm going to get going. It's after 1 here on East Coast time, and it looks like my computer is running low anyways on battery life. So I appreciate all of you who came out to this surprise, not planned live stream. I appreciate that you came out to hang out with me and my drunken self, because I am there right now, my friends. And I will be heading to bed shortly. But thank you all so much for your support, for everything. I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate you watching my reaction videos and your comments and everything else. I do appreciate all of you for just even caring to watch me. You have so many options out there. It makes me happy that I'm one of those options for you. As I say, requests, like I got a lot of them, but eventually I get to them. It just takes me a while. So if you're down to wait, even more, you're in my heart for that. So I definitely love all of you. I hope you all are being careful and safe during this pandemic, whatever is going on. I don't honestly know what's happening, but I hope you guys are all safe. I hope that you are all okay and healthy and happy, as I always say. And I'm saying it from the heart. I definitely am, because I'm drunk. So, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this live. I hope you all have a great weekend, a good night. Be careful, be safe, and I will talk to you soon in another live stream or on my next video. Thank you so much. And now you get to laugh at me while I try to get out of here.